Hi guys. So, today I'm going to be showing you guys sort of the new books that I've currently added to my bookshelf since my bookshelf tour, and this includes some of the books that were in my bookshelf tour. So, I will start with Shiver. So, I think this one was in my bookshelf tour. I have not started to read this yet just because I'm reading like basically all the other books that I have right now. Um, but this one is basically about this girl who like has this wolf, not has this wolf, but knows that this wolf watches her, and she calls the wolf her wolf, and the wolf is really a boy, and the boy is in love with her, and each like year he turns into a human for a short period of time, and he wants to talk to her, but he never does, until now. And I mean, let's talk about the cover. I think. Oh, I just now noticed the wolf. Um, I think that this cover is pretty good. I like how it's very sturdy for a paperback book. It's not like not sturdy at all. Like the spine is very sturdy. Everything is just so sturdy. Um, I think it's so romance novel-y though with the leaves. But I mean, I guess that's the point because it seems like it's a romance novel. Um, I don't understand the blood splatter for the Shiver because I don't think that there's necessarily any killing in the book from what I've read of the back. All it's saying that could be possibly about the blood is that Sam must fight to stay human and Grace must fight to keep him, even if it means taking on the scars of the past, the fragility of the present, and the impossibility of the future. So, I mean, this seems like it's a very romance novel type thing, and I'm gonna be honest. I am kind of excited to read this, but I have so many other series right now that I feel like that I'm enjoying so much more than this. That this is probably gonna be one of the last books that I get to, just because I'm going to probably buy another series called Lila, and it actually just came out October 7th. But that series looks really cool. So this will probably be a book that I won't read for a while, just because I have so many other books that seem better than this book. So there's Shiver. And then I have The Secret Life of Bees. And oh my gosh, this book is so good. I am on page 78 in the book. And literally, I'm really liking this book a lot. This book is basically about this girl whose mother died when she was 4, and her father's abusive, and it's back when there was discrimination against blacks and whites. And so when her sort of housekeeper offends some of the deepest racists in town, she escapes with her to Timburn, South Carolina, which is where her mother had visited, and she figured this out by a collection of her mother's stuff, where she had this thing that said was it? Yeah, Tim, Timberrun, South Carolina on it, and they made these beekeepers and beekeeper sisters, who made the picture of the picture that was placed on a honey jar that was taken off. And it's kind of like it's a coming of age story basically. And I love this cover so much. I think it suits the story so well. And I honestly, this is the cover that I wanted because there was another cover, and I really, really was like, I really want this cover. I don't want the other cover because I mean, this cover is just, it. I feel like it really represents the book in a simple way. So, like, it's got like the honey jar and the bee, and it's just, I really love this cover a lot. Then it's got a little bit of shine, and then this is I love this cover. Um, but so this is one of the books that I am currently reading. And then next we have Let's Get Lost, and this is about 4 teens that go on a road trip that don't even know each other because of this girl named Layla. There's Hudson, there's Elliot, there's Sonia, and there's Bree. Um, and it's basically about them like sort of finding themselves in a way. I'll read you the sort of the synopsis of it. So, There's Hudson, a small-town mechanic who's willing to throw away his dreams for true love, and Bree, a runaway who seizes every Tuesday, and a few stolen goods along the way. Elliot believes in happy endings until his own life goes off script, and Sonia worries that when she lost her boyfriend, she also lost the ability to love. Hudson, Bree, Elliot, and Sonia find a friend in Layla, and when Layla leaves them, their lives are changed forever. But it is during Layla's own 4,268-mile journey that she discovers the most important truth. Sometimes what you need most is right where you started, and maybe the only way to find it what you're looking for is to get lost along the way. So, I mean, this seems like such a cute book, and I'm reading it right now. I'm only on page 8. I just started reading it last night. But it seems like just such an adorable book. It seems like another just a little cute book. And I also love the cover of this. I really do. And I like how this is like shiny and glossy, and I really like the spine. I like this whole map. I think it represents the story really well, and it has loss, hope, and love. And I don't know, I like this cover too a lot. And then I have the 2 books in the Darkest Minds trilogy. I don't have Never Fade yet, but I am on page 112 for this. And, oh wait, I forgot to show you Let's Get Lost without its cover. Let me show you that really quickly. It's going to be so hard to get back on, but whatever. It's such a pretty book even without its cover, and then this is really shiny, and I really like it. It's really, really pretty. A lot. It's a nice white book. Let's see if I can get this back on really quickly. But, yeah, so that seems like a really cute story, and I'm going to put that back on later. Okay. And then, like I said, we have The Darkest Minds, and this is basically a dystopian future book, and I just finished the Maze Runner trilogy, and I'm on the prequel right now. And I'm not liking it as much as the Maze Runner series just because I was so attached to the characters in the trilogy, and now they're barely in that book, and it's really annoying. So I'm currently reading other books. So I'm reading The Darkest Minds, and it's basically about this fever in the future, not this fever, this sickness that literally kills like little kids, and the people who survive from it get these special abilities. Like the main girl, Ruby, gets the ability to see into people's thoughts, just by touching them. So she gets taken away to this, it's called like a rehabilitation camp, but it's basically like a prison. It's awful. They torture the kids there. They don't treat them like it's rehabilitation. It's bad. And so she escapes from the camp, and she meets people like her. I'm just at the part where she meets them, but she meets people like her, and they're trying to fight against the government. So this series looks really cool, and I haven't even gotten to Never Fade just because, again, in the middle of so many books, and I just want to read them all, and I wish I could read them all at once, but I can't. So, but I think, honestly, I like the Never Fade cover a lot better than the Darkest Minds cover, just because, I don't know, this one just seems so much more cool. But this is a really good book, and let's see it without its cover, shall we? Yes, we shall. Okay. Ugh, black book with shininess. Beautiful. And see what this one looks like. It's another black book with more shininess, but with blue shininess this time. So there's Never Fade. So those were all my books, and I'm gonna put these covers back on while I talk. But so yeah, so those are all my books, and that I've recently added to my bookshelf. And I mean, I'm loving a lot of these books. Like I said, I haven't gotten to Shiver yet, so I'm not sure about Shiver. But I'm loving a lot of these books. And the problem is, I want to buy this other series called Lila, and I think I will. It's the beginning of a series because I really have this goal to read a series as the books come out. So that's one of the reasons why I want to read that. But also because it looks really interesting. It looks I want to say it looks kind of like Mortal Instruments, not really, but it's kind of like, here, I'll read the synopsis to you just really quickly. Where is it? Hold on, let me find it. Okay. The girl knows she's different. She doesn't age, she has no family, she has visions of the past, but no clear clues as to what she is or where she comes from. But there is a face in her dreams, a light that breaks through the darkness. She knows his name is Gabriel. On her way home from work, the girl encounters an injured stranger whose name is Jonah. Soon she will understand that Jonah belongs to a generation of vampires that serve darker forces. Jonah and the few like him are fighting with help from an unlikely ally, a rogue angel named Gabriel. In the crossfire between good and evil, love and hate, and life and death, the girl learns her name, Lila. But when the lines between black and white begin to blur, where in the spectrum will she find her place and with whom? Gabriel and Jonah both want to protect her, but Layla will have to fight her own battle to find out who she truly is. So, I mean, that just seems like it's such a good book, and I really, really want to read a series as the books come out because, I don't know, I just think it'd be such a cool experience because all the series that I read, all the books have come out. Like the Maze Runner series, all the books are out. The Shiver series, all the books are out. The Darkest Mind series, all the books are out. So I really want to read a series where the books come out as you go. So I'm probably going to be getting that. So again, I'm not going to be getting to Shiver for a while. So let me stack up my books so that you can see them in all their beauty. I don't know. I really like buying books. I don't know why. I just do. And here they are. Oh, no, stay. Yeah, yes. Oh, and most of these are hardcover, just because I like hardcover a lot better than paperback. But yeah, so here are all my books. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And comment below telling me if you guys have a series that I should start reading that is either like maybe some fantasy, dystopian future. I really like both that stuff. Stuff kind of like maybe kind of like the Darkest Mind series, or like sort of vampire type series. But I've already read Twilight, I've read The Mortal Instruments, and I've read Vampire Academy. So I don't need those ones. I just any other book series. Just let me know down below. And yeah, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.